Hello, Taurus. Let's find out who is coming towards you in love or who you're coming towards, right? What's next in love for Taurus? All right, guys. This is a general reading. Won't resonate for everybody. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know those placements, you can go to the description box below, and there's a link to Cafe Astrology. You just plug in your birth information, time, date, and location, and it will tell you everything you need to know about all of your placements, your houses, all of that, right? All right. Roles can be reversed. No gender in tarot. You guys know the deal, right? You want a personal reading? All that's in the description box below. Let's do it. What's coming for Taurus? Who or what is coming for Taurus, right? Well, we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It looks like you've got some decisions to make. All right. So the overall energy of this connection, we have the Ten of Wands. Somebody's been through a lot here. Somebody is like, it's almost like I feel like they've been through the fire and came out the other side. And now they're just really trying to focus on some new beginnings, some new opportunities after having gone through something, right? And here we have the Star. Yeah, there's that healing from all of that. What was I just saying, right? From that situation, whoever has gone through here, right? Taurus, if this is you, which I'm reading for you, so we'll just call it that. You've really been through a lot, right? Kind of a transformative period. And now you're really trying to heal and move forward in the best way that you can. And the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be a stable connection. This is going to be an honest, sturdy, stable new beginning, right? That Ace of Pentacles is like a seed, right? You plant that seed, you nurture it, you water it, it'll grow. And that's what you need. You're really trying to heal and find a happy, safe space to kind of land, right? To restart. And I think that, with this is the overall energy of this connection. You've got somebody that understands that, maybe somebody that can relate to that, that's been through that, right? And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've done all of this hard work. And I think that what's important also is you're going to be coming into union with somebody who understands the value of that hard work, maybe has had to do some of that hard work themselves. Okay. I wish you guys could see this deck better because it's really beautiful. I hate that you can't see it very well, but I really need a new setup, and I've been talking about that for a long time. We'll get there. All right. So what is this person's energy that's coming towards Taurus? Taurus, Lord. I'm functioning off minimal sleep here, guys. The life of a night shift nurse, let me tell you. So what is this person's energy? We have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is coming in softly, gently, romantically, wanting to sweep you off your feet without, dislodging any of the hard work that you've done, right? Without really, taking you for a ride, right? But this person understands and appreciates what you've been through. And this person may come through kind of wearing their heart on their sleeve. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Judgment. This person recognizes the rebirth process, right? Which is kind of what you're going through. They've been through it too. And this person has had to make some hard decisions lately. So yes, they may be coming in a little bit softly, a little bit reserved, right? Not wanting to shake things up too much. Understanding that at times we're fragile, right? And that might not be where you are anymore, and that might not be where they are anymore, but they understand that, and they can recognize, that somebody's been through that. So I feel like this is going to be a good thing for you. And here we have the Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign coming through, but this person is magnetic, alluring, charismatic, intriguing, very attractive, kind of a, take action kind of person. But I think right now they're just moving and speaking and acting very softly because they are aware that that's what you need, right? You're not. This is going to be one of those situations where it's not going to be a huge amount of intense chemistry and just like this intense connection, because that's not what you need right now. You need somebody who understands the struggle, who understands what you've been through, who wants to rebuild, who is trying to do things better this time around, right? Having done the work. All right, what is this person's intentions towards Taurus? What is this person's intentions? The Two of Cups. This person just wants to be with you. This person wants to be in a relationship. They want to find that connection. They want that love. They're understanding that that you want a real relationship and this person wants a real relationship too. Oh, and the Emperor just flew out. This person is a boss. I love it. They are, and not in a bad way, right? The Emperor is a very highly ascended, divine masculine energy. Male, female, does not matter. Does not matter. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine, period. Right? But this Emperor is ready to take charge, take control, make decisions, do what's best for the people he loves. Right? They're very stable. They're a provider. They're, you know, the boss, right? So this person could own their own business, or be, you know, in a position of power, or they could just literally be very stable, very grounded, very articulate, very hardworking, and have really climbed up that ladder of success in more than just relationships, you know, also in career, personal, all of the things. They've really ascended, they've done the work, and they've leveled up, right? Let's get one more for their attention. And the King of Cups. Yeah, they're coming in emotionally intelligent, emotionally articulate, very aware of others' feelings and aware of their feelings. You know, they're kind of tiptoeing in very lightly, but it's like they're taking you under their wing and really giving you the things that you need, right? Not just, you know, the love and the affection, but the strength to support you and love you and cherish you, right? Just all of the things that you need a person to be. I love this for you. So what's the potential outcome for Taurus? What is this potential outcome for Taurus? The Two of Swords. All right. So here's the thing. I feel like. Oh, well, hi, Titus. You have some things to say? Okay. All right. Is that all? You just wanted to make sure you knew. Okay. So the Two of Swords, I feel like first of all, you're not going to see this coming. And you may have your guard up a little bit, right? Just because you've done this work, you're kind of like self-preservation energy. I don't think that this is something that's not going to go well, right? I think that with this Two of Swords, it's certainly something that you just don't see coming. That you're really trying to not get emotionally invested right now because you've done all of this work and you feel like, you know, you're ready for the universe to kind of give you a little bit of peace, a little bit of safety, right? So there's some self-preservation going on here, right? And the Eight of Wands. But that is going to change very quickly, right? Because there's some hesitation, but then all of a sudden, once it starts moving very quickly. And there's a lot of communication, a lot of very, you know, back and forth talking, exchanging, you know, emotions and feelings and thoughts and experiences, which is always a good thing. And then here we have the Page of Wands. I feel like this is, you know, finally you kind of coming into this energy of finally being excited to go towards this person, right? Understanding that they're kind of a safe place for you. And the Knight of Pentacles. They're here for the long haul, right? They are ready to, even if they have to move slowly, right? This person is ready to take whatever steps that you need to take, right? To get to where you want to be. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So in the beginning, when we have that Two of Pentacles, it's like you do have a choice to make. It's like, you know, do I want to let this person in? Do I want to not? Titus, hey, no, don't chew on the pot holder. What are you doing with your life? You know better. What are you doing, bruh? Good Lord. But this is a situation where I feel like you don't have to decide to go forward with this person. Titus, no. You don't have to go forward with this person, but should you choose to do so, I feel like it's going to work really well, and I feel like it's going to be a beautiful thing, right? Take your time. This person is not expecting anything quickly. They kind of recognize the fragility there, right? The past experiences that you worked hard to move past, that you've, you know, learned from. And I think the reason that they recognize that is because they see that in themselves too. They've been through that situation themselves. All right. Let's get some oracle cards. We're going to get some romance angels here. See what we can get. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. First of all, the first thing I'm getting is you guys both could have been coming out of marriages or relationships or situations that were a lot, right? Which is why you flying all over the place. Which is why you've done all of this work and all of this healing, right? All of these things that you needed to do. And the one that flew out says worth waiting for, right? It's like you've spent all of this time and you've been in this self-preservation kind of mode, And maybe you have, turned away other people or other dates or other suitors, whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is. But divine timing is at work in your love life. The universe is sending you exactly what you need at exactly the right time. Okay, which I love for you. All right, let's get a couple of Island Time Wellness Oracle cards for Taurus. What do we need to know here for Taurus? Staying in, night in your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time. Okay, so this is where you are, right? You have been this is that Two of Swords energy, right? See how her legs are kind of crossed, like she's not open to anything, right? She's kind of like closed off, staying in her own space. This is the energy that you're in, right? That self-preservation, healing yourself, working through issues, working through problems, not wanting to invite outside, energy or people or whatever into your space because you feel like it's not the time right now. You are in this kind of self-preservation energy, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to stay there, stay there. You do not have to take this person up on an offer, right? And coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Like I said, this person is going to come in very, very softly, right? They understand the need to go slow and just be very gentle with you, right? And give you time to process and allow you to speak your truth and truly hear you. I love it. Let me get one more. Also, this person may just say, hey, let's just go out for coffee. We don't have to commit to anything. Let's just have a cup of coffee, right? No strings, no judgment, no expectations. I just want to see you, right? And here we have wedding rings. Again, wedding. This could be the person you marry, but I also feel like both of you have learned from past relationships. And I don't like to say that failed because they were lessons learned. They weren't failures, right? So, but you both have kind of learned a lot of lessons through past relationships and don't want to repeat the same mistakes again, right? And that's a beautiful thing, right? All right. It's a couple of what's up messages by Fire Witch Tarot. I love her. She's a saucy little tart. She's so stinking cute. All right. For Taurus. I care for you, but I'm not in love. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to go slow. You're going to go slow. And you may be worried that this person doesn't want to hear this, but this person is okay with that, right? And I don't, like I said, I don't feel like it's going to be fast, intense, and like all this chemistry and just a kind of a whirlwind. It's going to go slow. It's going to be what you need when you need it, right? And so don't be afraid to feel what you need to feel and speak your truth. This person is going to be okay with that. You're not going to scare them off by telling them the truth, right? Because they learned some things too. I'm taking advantage of you. This is one of the things that you've had to heal from, right? People taking advantage, which is why you are a little bit closed off in that self-preservation mode, in that energy of, I don't want to get hurt again, and I don't want to hurt somebody else. I want to do it the right way, at the right time, right? Which is, again, why they're going to come in very softly and just be very, very kind and gentle. They may not even really be asking to date in the beginning, just to maybe talk, get to know you, be a friend, that kind of thing, right? So take it as it resonates, guys. And then good news. Yeah, the good news is this person is here for you. This person is okay with what you've been through. This person has been through it too. Okay? I love this for you, Taurus. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I read all the comments. I love them. I love you guys. And in the meantime, I'm sending you all tons of love and light, and I will see you next time.